All right, the border dispute between Maharashtra and Karnataka now intensifying. Police attempting to disperse Maharashtra's Ekikaran Samiti activists who are right now in Belagavi protesting following the enforcement of Section 144. MES women protesters demand to allow the Maha Ekikaran, a session for the Marathi linguistic community. The Maharashtra Ekikaran Samiti stages a massive protest despite Section 144 being imposed. Activists there demanding permit for a language session, considering that there is heightened sensitivity there and security to ensure that the tensions there don't escalate to violent proportions. Here you have a Section 144 being imposed after Maharashtra's Ekikaran Samiti. They're a group, they're a bunch of activists who fight for Marathi-speaking people within that region of Belagavi, Karnataka. They're insisting on holding a language session, and it appears that the police, since the area is so sensitive and there's been border dispute for at least the last 3 weeks, it's gotten really tense, that area. Section 144 has been imposed and the police are restricting the activists belonging to Maharashtra Ekikaran Samiti not to conduct this language session. A Marathi linguistic community coming together to hold this language session. They're being restricted from doing so only in lieu of any kind of tensions or violence that may break out post that. Let me cut across to Sagai, who's tracking those developments. Sagai, this is certainly a matter of concern as we see that this border dispute between Karnataka and Maharashtra is only worsening by the day. In fact, the last 3-4 weeks or close to a month has been quite tense. The police now imposing Section 144, not allowing the Marathi-speaking community in Belagavi, which is the dominant population in Belagavi, to hold their linguistic sessions there. Tell me a little more about this. What is this session that the Marathi activists wanted to hold in Belagavi?
See, Maharashtra Ekikaran Samiti had held this kind of sammelan every time whenever there is assembly session which happens in Belagavi district of Karnataka. And this is a countering session or a sammelan organized by Maharashtra Ekikaran Samiti. And every time they had permission granted by the police to all these people. But this time, due to law and order issue, especially the border dispute, has aggravated. And keeping all these things in mind, the district commissioner as well as the police have not granted permission, but still the organization was hell-bent to conduct this particular mela, and they came out in large number even today, and they tried to gather and conduct this particular mela, but the police did not allow. They removed the stage and everything was put out. And as we speak now, the women supporters of MES are protesting in Belagavi, where they are against the police for not granting permission for this.
All right. As we see the police there trying to crack down on a bunch of those protesters. What are they? How are they responding to the police? Because the Marathi-speaking population there in Belagavi, Karnataka, are currently feeling threatened, and that's why they are looking for some kind of intervention from the Maharashtra government. This was never the scene before, or may have been, but was underplayed for so long. Now it seems like the situation is really falling out of hand for the police also to handle.
Nabila, if you notice, there is not even a single case which is being registered against anybody. There is not even a single case of assault or atrocities against Marathis has been reported from Maharashtra. Whatever you get to see, it is happening in the borders, and it is all politics. It is few organization which is trying to put a black paint on the buses on both the sides. If it is when it comes to Karnataka, it is pro-Karnataka organization. On the other side, it is Maratha organization and Shiv Sena activists who had involved in all these acts. Apart from that, people are not threatened. People are living peacefully in Belagavi. Even reported last week from Belagavi, everything is in place. But still, there are political outfit which is trying to get mileage out of it. And even as we speak now, the Maha Ekikaran leaders are trying to enter the border despite the restrictions, despite 144 section which has been imposed.
All right. At this point, we see visuals there coming in of the Maharashtra Ekikaran Samiti, the activist community who fight for the rights of Marathi-speaking people in the Belagavi region of Karnataka, coming together, wanting to hold a language session, a Marathi linguistic session within the community itself. But considering the tensions between Maharashtra and Karnataka over that disputed area of Belagavi, it appears the police have clamped down on this plan, their attempt to hold this session itself in light of any tensions or violence that may arise post that.